So, it's here. It's here and it's not a meme. It's actually a thing. The Apple Vision Pro. When you go to Apple Vision Pro's website, you can see right here it says starting from $34.99. $3,400. $3,500 after tax, around $3,600. You have to spend for this Apple Vision Pro headset. Apple, you're a little crazy. I've said it many times in my life. This is where you're insane. So when you first log on, right, and you first get on the website, you can't even look at the prices or any of the information until you do a face scan. So you have to scan your face with your phone. Top, bottom, all around. And then you can actually get into the whole system of things, right? And actually go ahead and continue. Get your sense of your vision and see whether or not you need optical inserts. Get started. You need to answer a few questions. Do I wear glasses? I do. Do you wear contacts? No. I wear prescription lenses. I wear prescription lenses. Seeing things far away? No, they do not. And then it adds this feature right here, which is the type of lens optical inserts you need are prescribed, a prescription. So it's saying that I have to add this $150 offer here. I can also engrave them, by the way. Don't know why I need to. But you have to add the $150 ones if you do not, again, wear contacts. If you just have glasses, you don't wear contacts, you need to. Now, in all honesty, it makes sense. Like, I mean, why would you not want to get prescription lenses? If you're spending $3,400 on this thing, why not add prescription lenses to it? That makes perfect sense. Except for the fact it's $150 extra. Be nice if it, came with that for $34.99. There's also different price tags of this. Okay, so here's different price tags. Let me zoom in here. We have 256 gigabyte for $3,500 before taxes. 512 gigabyte for only $100, $200 more. Usually it's like double the storage for $100 more. Apple's like, nah, we're not doing that no more. 1 terabyte is $3,800 or $3,900. In fact, this thing needs to have a battery connected to it at all time. It's amazing. Okay. 1 terabyte. That's the most you can stack it out. Then you have two options. Buy now, or you can finance it over a certain amount of time. So you go to buy now. You can add Apple Care, and then you can go ahead and pick it up, or you can, of course, order it and have it delivered. And it does say right here that you do have to go ahead and actually, go through the whole process of putting your prescription in, so that they can go through the whole process of adding the prescription frames to this device. Now, I believe, if I'm correct here, the prescription frames is kind of the same thing as, you get a MetaQuest 3, MetaQuest 2, MetaQuest in general, where it's just a separate thing you add on to the device. Meaning you can get the device and not have to add the prescription frames yet. But what this is kind of telling me, and I'm going to guess here, I'm just guessing, this is going to be a situation where you can't go ahead and just spend the money you can't use this with glasses. That would be my guess. They don't want you to use this with glasses. Either that or they just want to really make sure you spend $150. I don't know. What comes inside the box? A dual loop band, a cover, and the headset. A battery, a light seal cushion, polished cloth, and of course, the charger. Can I wear my glasses while using VR? No. Okay, so that's why. Very clear as day, you cannot wear glasses while using the VR headset. How do I know if I need the optical inserts? When you order it, we'll ask you a series of vision questions. Please answer honestly, and we'll tell you if you need to spend $150 extra. Can I add optical inserts after I buy the Vision Pro headset? For the best Apple experience right out of the box, it's important to answer all of the visual questions correctly and to give us $150. Okay, so I'd say apparently if you... So you can take these out then. Okay, so good to know. If you do buy this headset, and as it says right here, if you do have to put in the optical inserts later, or, for example, let's say you get them with this, you cannot give it to someone else, have someone else go ahead and look inside and see it, or use it because it's going to have your optical vision. And you can't take out the optical vision inserts because if you do, you're going to have to get a new light seal, which is right here. You're going to have to tear this off to get the new one. Good to know. Good to know. How much does this cost extra? I'm going to guess it's probably like $100. It's Apple. If I need Zeiss optical lenses, how do I provide my prescription? It says right here, once you purchase it, they're, ask for the details. Can I share the Vision Pro with someone else? Yes. But they may need a different band, headband, or light seal size for the best experience with the Vision Pro. And again, keep in mind, this light seal right here, that's why they have you take a scan of your face, because it's supposed to be that perfectly goes around your face. What would experience be for U.S.-based customers traveling internationally? Blah blah. Can I buy it in the U.S. and take it to another country? It's only available for sale in the U.S. and designed for customers in the U.S. at work, home, traveling, blah, blah. So, listen, okay? Is this worth the money? Because I love VR. I do love VR, and I've talked very highly about VR on this channel. Would I spend the money on this? Or / would I say this is a good idea to get? Hell no. I don't like the cost on this channel in any way. And that might be a loaded term. Guys, please don't waste your money on this. That's what I would say. Please don't waste your money on this. This is a really cool idea and a really cool concept. But as much of this is an early first-gen type of product that you don't know what's going to happen that's good or bad or ugly. There's going to be problems. There's going to be glitches. There's going to be a bunch of things that go wrong with this product. And you know what I hate so much? They're not showing me the specs. That's one thing I would assume on this page. They usually show you the specs. Where are the specs? Okay. Make sure you have... Yeah, no, I don't... Why don't they show me the specs of this product? Okay, so I have to go to this to see the specs. Okay, so I gotta go to this to see the specs, I guess. I don't know why they wouldn't show the specs on the page you're buying it on. And I still don't see any more thing about the specs. I just see about, like, advertisements here. Where are you going to show me this? I guess, technically, you show me this? I guess this is technically spec. Like, I want a list. Like, give me a list. If I'm buying a product, give me a list of specs. M2 chip in the left, and then the right is the R1 chip. I get that, but, like... See, I think this is a really... Oh, tech specs. Thank you. Tech specs. There we go. Thank you. I'm oblivious, apparently. 23 million pixels per eye. Well, I guess per eye. Didn't say it, but per eye. 3D display system, micro OLED, 7.95 inch, pixel pinch. And again, listen. 90, 96, 100 hertz. This is not... for everyone, right? And I understand when I say don't buy it, right? Obviously, listen, most people watching this video right now do not have $3,500 up to $4,000 as disposable income just to throw on a VR headset. So when I say don't buy it, it's like, okay, well, that's blatantly obvious. 16 gigabytes of RAM. My point is, even if you have the money and you're at that point where you're like, I can just buy this just to buy it, 2 hours of general use. This is a 2-hour battery. Even if you have the money and disposable income, or you just like want to buy it because, I would not buy it. I really would not. There is nothing that this VR headset's going to do that's going to change your world. I don't think it's going to. Like, again, like I said, maybe, potentially, something crazy happens, and I'm completely incorrect on this. This does not seem like it's worth $4,000. And being a first-gen product, there's going to be an Apple Vision too, by the way, eventually, one day down the road. I would not buy this in any way possible. Just my cup of tea. I'll see you guys next one.